introduce our judges so all the family members get to see them, and we get to thank them appropriately. So if you are a judge or a judge's helper, why don't you come on up here? Yeah, because we have to embarrass everyone, not just me. All right, so I will go left to right. Correct? Left to right. And I'll start with, I have my notes here in case I forget, but I think I know most of you pretty well. But to my far left here, to your far left is Chef Ambrosia Westcott. So Ambrosia is a Walnut Hill College alum. When Ambrosia was here, she was a member of our Residential Life and Learning Council. She was also a member of our Student Leadership Development Institute. If you notice the young ladies over here in black, or anyone else running around in black today, they're also our current student leaders, so they'll be standing where Ambrosia is a little later. That's Kindlin and Celine. Eve just snuck out, not wearing black, but she's in a different uniform, and of course, Elena, who's also helping us out today. So Ambrosia's been with us, was with us not too long ago, recent graduate, and now at Miss St. Saigon, correct? Excellent. So Ambrosia Westcott, thank you so much for coming out. Chef Angela DeVos, who I have known for quite some time. Chef DeVos came to us many years ago as a management instructor. And so she taught here in 2000 with us as a management instructor, and everything else we asked her to do. That was before my time, but she was kind of like many of us, wearing many hats. So she was with us quite some time ago. Then she left to go to Mercy Tech, where she was a vocational technical, Korean technical instructor for culinary arts. And then we stole her back as a full-time instructor, culinary instructor for a few years before she told me she was going to retire. And then I convinced her to come back as an adjunct instructor periodically. So Chef DeVos has been around here for a while, and she's kind of a staple at Walnut Hill College. She'll be judging again next week for us for our culinary competition. So Chef DeVos, thank you. Chef David King, who I've met through Diane Nussbaum of Diane's Patisseries, where you've been for
I've worked for her for a number of years. Yeah. I freelance a lot of my time out. Someone pays me a lot of money.
Smart man.
Everybody wants to pay me money on it. Who's got the new techniques? I go find them and work for them to learn the new techniques. I'm all in the pastry because it's the best thing in the world. Everybody loves coffee and pastry. So, you know. Chicks love dessert, so, you know, it's a thing.
Specializes in celebration pastries, I would say.
Oh, dude, I can make anything out of cake, candy, chocolate, sugar.
We appreciate you coming in and joining us today. He's also a member of our program advisory committee, so he comes in and reviews our curriculum with us, reviews our internship programming, and all kinds of wonderful things, which we'll talk everyone else into doing later. But thank you, David King. And our last college judge, before we say taste tester, Maria Campbell, Chef Maria Campbell, who joins us from, or is a member of La Dame's, and has been with La Dame's for many years, and I convinced a couple of my pastry chefs to convince her to come in today. So we really appreciate that. Owner of Imagine Impact, and what I really like, founder of Chefs, Cooks Who Care. I just want to say Chefs now. Cooks Who Care.
You know why I say that? Because although I'm a chef, I always humble myself as a cook.
Okay.
And so that's why we wanted to call it Cooks Who Care.
And that is a not-for-profit?
It is we are aligned with a nonprofit where we raise money for mental health services for people in food and beverage, and we donate grants to food services.
Which is absolutely an amazing thing that you're doing in mental health awareness and supporting people in this industry that have challenges in that area. We all have challenges in that area, but making sure that our chefs and our hospitality professionals are all well taken care of. We really appreciate that. And of course, you don't taste the food, so you brought a friend?
Yeah.
Who's our friend?
Because I do have a dairy allergy, son is here to test the taste test.
Fantastic. So we appreciate Jaden's support, Maria's support, and of course, thank you all so much for coming in this morning, getting up early on a Saturday, which you're almost getting up early anyway, coming in and helping these students as they continue to learn and grow and become future pastry chefs and stuff. So thank you so much. And as soon as I see Jess, I'll stop everything again and we'll announce our award winners, which should just be in the next few minutes.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the competition while we're waiting?
Sure.
How was it?
It was good.
It was good?
Yeah.
Was it stressful?
Yes.
Okay. Now, were you nervous coming in?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel like now that you've done it, do you feel better?
Yeah.
Better? For future potential competitors, would you tell them to take on the challenge?
Oh yeah.
All right.
It was fun.
It was. See, there you go. It was fun, even though it's stressful, right? We got the family here nodding along. Now, I mean, I had the pleasure of watching. It was phenomenal, the work that you did. Your cake is on display. Why don't you tell everybody who you are and what you did? What was the theme behind your cake?
My name is Lila. I did raspberries and chocolate with vanilla frosting on my cake, and I did a lot of chocolate work on it.
All right, that was fantastic. I loved the three-dimensional. So this is why they don't let me teach the pastry classes. Just in case you're wondering, I don't teach the pastry classes, friends that are doing the interviews. But I loved the external, the pieces on the outside.
Thank you.
It's fantastic. All right. Well, congrats today. Enjoy. All right. Anybody else want to talk about their experience and how much fun they had? Nope. I see this. She's like, take this camera far, far away. Okay, we got to ask the first question. Did you have a good time? Mm-hmm. All right. Tell us about your cake.
So I made a naked whipped cream cake with a strawberry filling.
Strawberry filling, okay. Now, is that something that you would eat, or is that something that you think that everybody else in the world should be eating?
Both.
Both, all right. And tell everybody your name.
I'm Jaya.
All right, and where are you coming from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey, all right. And what do you love about pastry?
I guess I like the fact that it's kind of, you do have creative freedom, but it's kind of scientific too. So you can be really precise about it.
All right, well, sounds great. Family here, I assume? Family? What do you guys, did you enjoy?
I'm having a ball. An anxious ball.
All right. Well, look, before we get to the awards, did you have a good time? Would you tell people to do it, take on the challenge?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was fun watching you make a cake. It was absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to see if there's a way for us to get me a taste. All right. Thank you for coming today. All right. What'd you think about the competition today? I'm going to ask you the same question I asked everybody else. Were you nervous
Yeah, at the start.
at the start?
I got in the, grind, so that was good.
All right. Well, tell us who you are and where you're coming from.
I'm Megan, and I come all the way from Shawnia. So,
Tell us about your cake.
I'm here because I really enjoy, decorating cakes and stuff. So I thought, since I'm coming here, it's a great, experience to try something like that. So,
All right. What inspired you to make the cake that you made? You didn't know you were going to be a celebrity today. I know. This is tough.
There's an app, it's called Pinterest, and I go in it for my inspiration. So, I don't know.
All right.
So yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, I like this, so I was gonna go with it. So I guess that's my inspiration.
That sounds like a great plan. Did you have fun today, though?
I did have.
All right. Suggest other people to take on the challenge in the future?
Yeah.
There you go.
Definitely do it. It's fun.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Good luck in the end here. Mind if I ask you some questions about the cake? All right. What'd you think? Were you nervous?
To start, I was nervous, but I got a lot better as it went through.
Okay. All right. The nerves calmed down. You're like, okay, I've done this before. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell us who you are and where you're coming from.
I'm Brandon Short. I'm just right from Havertown, so about 25 minutes away.
Okay.
I go to Haverford High School and also Delaware County Technical School in Fulcroft.
Okay. Tell us about your cake.
I made obviously chocolate cake, and I did a chocolate Swiss meringue buttercream with a stabilized whipped cream that had coffee in it. and I did for decoration like a vintage, like frilly almost kind of decoration style.
It was absolutely gorgeous, I must say. Absolutely gorgeous. What inspired you to do the cake that way?
I don't know. I've just been seeing them in like the past like couple months, and I'm like, I want to try that so much. So I'm just like, I'll do it for here. So I don't make cakes at home often,
Okay.
so
What do you normally make?
not a lot right now. I work at a bakery, so whenever I like need a bake, it kind of happens there. So not much stuff at home.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for having. Again, I keep asking the same question. Would you tell other students to take on the challenge?
Yes.
Absolutely. So fun, right? We set you up well. All right. Family, any words on how proud you are?
I am amazed at how well he does. We just get to eat it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best part. That's the best part. All right. Thank you so much. All right. We're going to see if we can track down a couple more of these competitors here. Let me see if I can interview a couple more of the competitors. Any of the competitors want to talk? Tell us about their cakes. Do you want to tell about your cake? So first of all, tell us who you are and where you're coming from.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I'm coming from Maryland. I made a chocolate peanut butter cake.
Okay.
I hope it came out well.
Okay. What inspired you to do the chocolate peanut butter?
I tasted the chocolate cake and I was like, I can put anything on it, but I wanted to taste more like chocolate. So,
Okay.
and chocolate's best friend is peanut butter.
And it's your favorite.
It's my favorite cake.
All right. That sounds like a plan.
So it just kind of fell into place.
All right. Well, were you nervous during the competition?
No, because I made the same cake last night.
Okay. See, preparation, right? You're like, once you've done it once, then you don't have to worry about it.
I'm glad I did. Last night it was way too rich. I had used melted chocolate and the chocolate frosting, and you could have eaten it with a spoon, and if I had told you it was ice cream, you would have believed it.
Okay. Well, that still sounds really delicious. So I don't know if that you say that like it's a bad thing.
It's not the best when pairing it with peanut butter because peanut butter is so fat.
Okay.
And then it gives you that mouthful of richness, and you're like, I can't bite through this or else I'm going to get sick. So
All right.
hopefully it's better today.
That sounds really. It looked great. Did you tell other people to take on the challenge of the competition? Did you have a good time?
I did have a good time, but it was less stressful than I thought.
Okay, good. Hey, anything worth doing is going to be a little bit hard. All right. And family here? Proud of her? How you doing? All right, we're going to go on. We'll get some of the other competitors later. Good stuff.
All right, so first and foremost, I just want to thank everyone for coming. Parents, family, friends, everyone that's here supporting your sons, daughters, or friends or colleagues. I just want to thank you all for getting up so early on a Saturday morning, coming out to Walnut Hill College and supporting their passion, their desire, and helping them to grow into the field of hospitality and pastry arts. So thank you first and foremost to all the parents and friends and family that are here. And again, as I'm thanking folks, I look at the staff, the faculty and staff that are around me right now, and what it takes to pull off an event such as this. I just want to thank them. I know I got here a little before 7, and most of them beat me here, which is very unusual, so I'm impressed. But to pull off this kind of an event today, special thanks to Jessica Doherty, who leads this process.
Take a little bow, Jess.
And then I've already named all of our staff once, so I won't do that again. Thanks to all of them as well. Super special thanks to Chef Braley, who came out this morning to help us with our food. He's taking care of dinner service tonight too, so he'll be done around 11 o'clock. Welcome to the world of hospitality. So, all that said, let me jump into our award winners. All of you, like I mentioned earlier to the families, all of our students that participated today will be earning at least a $1,000 scholarship to Walnut Hill College because we want to embrace and support you with the hard work you did just for today, just for coming in. However, some of you will have placed in our competition. For those of you that aren't aware, we have two different groups that compete. We have a high school competition, and we have a vocational technical or a career technical competition. So we actually have two competitions going on at the same time. So we actually award scholarships first, second, and third to both the high school division and the career technical division. So we'll start with our high school division. which saw someone knock him in today, so we lost one competitor that way, and saw a little low participation rate, so we only had one. I am told that Lila Weiss, who obviously is going to place first in the high school division, would have also placed, based off her score, in the vocational technical division. So,
Look at the happy family.
Hold this like this, and then we're going to shake hands here, and then we pause and smile. And then we have to get out of the sun.
I'm not really sorry.
Okay, so the rest of you will be much smoother than that. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right, so our third place winner in our career and technical division. And I've seen all of these cakes. I think any one of you could have placed. I thought they were all fantastic. I didn't get to spend a lot of time up in the kitchens, but watching you guys work. I was talking to one of the judges, Chef DeVos, who was saying, you know, she watched them and she said, at the beginning, it was like, what are they doing? And then halfway through, she was like, oh, I see what they're doing. And then at the end, it was like, it all came together for each one of the cakes. So you guys did a fantastic job. You all did a great job. But placing third in our career and technical division, J.A. Hinson.
There you go. Smile for the live stream there. Congrats.
All right, placing second in our career and technical division. And they only write the things on a piece of paper for me because they're written in script and last year I couldn't even read them, so us older folks need it written, printed out nicely. So second place in our career and technical division, Brandon Short. All right. And finally, placing first in our vocational technical division, our career technical division, Jordan Brody.
Congrats.
So, again, for anyone that didn't place in the top three, you all did wonderful today. I'm really impressed with the work that I saw. Absolutely amazing. Thank you again to our judges who came out. Thank you again to the parents who came out. Thank you to our students who came out and put forth their best effort. And of course, thank you to my team who all showed up bright and early. Some who were staying late and dark. So we really appreciate it. Thank you much for your time. We'll leave the food set up for a little bit. And thanks for coming to Walnut College, ladies and gents.
Well, that settles us up for the end of this competition today. But we do actually have another competition next week. It's the culinary competition, so we have a whole group of people coming in for that. And these students, we're hopefully looking forward to welcoming them in the fall with their families to the start of their collegiate career at Walnut Hill College. So thank you very much for joining us. Thank you to the judges for doing incredible work. And most of all, congratulations to these fantastic, fantastic competitors. They turned out just some beautiful, beautiful work. We'll be sharing some more on YouTube and on our Instagram channel, so keep up. We'll have some better behind-the-scenes photos and some final product ones. It was a fantastic time. Thank you to everyone that participated.